Hi, I'm Olive Honey, and welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's gift of astrology to grant insight into ourselves and our relationships. If you tuned in last time, we covered the Scorpio sun sign, and I gave fair warning that we're about to have a crazy month ahead of us. In the first week of Scorpio season, we've got a whole lot of Scorpio power coming our way. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and I'll give you all the juicy details. My drink of choice today is an Olive Honey original. It is inspired by one of my books called Invisible Comfort, a book of poetry, volume 1, and it is aptly titled Invisible Comfort. It smells wonderful. It's really good. It's my first time trying it actually, so excuse my shock. But it's really good. As you know, the sun will stay in the Scorpio sign until November 21st. But 2 other planets are going to be chilling in the Scorpio sign for a little bit. October 27th, we'll have a new moon in Scorpio. And October 31st, yes, Halloween, Mercury is going retrograde in Scorpio. What does that all mean? Take a sip. Here we go. Remember how I mentioned that your sun sign represents who you are and who you're growing to be? Well, in your birth chart, which is basically a map of where all the planets were in orbit, the day and the second, pretty much, that you were born, all the planetary bodies in the solar system hold some kind of significance and representation of who you are as a person. That's the purpose, whole point of your birth chart. Your moon sign identifies the way that God created you to connect with people emotionally and how you need to be fed emotionally, your God-given instincts as an adult and as a child, and the inner idea that God gave you about your mom. And because it is reflective of your idea of your mom, for females, it represents your maternal instincts. And for men, it is representative of what you were searching for in the mother of your children. With a new moon, which represents new beginnings, moving into Scorpio, we can expect some serious and passionate transformations. What are the specifics? That's not where I live. Ask Jesus. I'm here to grant insight, not predictions. But if you want my best advice in general, embrace the changes. If you embrace the change rather than fight against it, you are going to reap great rewards. Now, if you so happen to be a person whose moon sign is actually in Scorpio, like Beyonce and Will Smith, to name a couple of people, these couple of transformative days that are coming up, because the moon only stays in the sign for about 2 or 3 days. So these couple of days that the moon is going to be in the Scorpio sign are going to affect people with their moon sign in Scorpio a lot more than others. But Scorpio isn't just rattling around with our emotions this month. No. Scorpio is also going to be influencing our tongues and our overall way of thinking, since Mercury is going to be going retrograde in that sign from Halloween to early December. Mercury is the planet most responsible for our communicative skills and our mindset. The fact that it's going retrograde means the planet is going to be traveling backwards. So if you find that your thoughts or words, even though they may be extremely passionate, are not hitting the mark, or if you find that you and the others around you are obsessed with exposing the truth and getting down to the nitty-gritty, or maybe even just a little more jealous than usual, blame it on Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. On a positive note, if you find yourself wanting to rethink things or rework areas in your life, Scorpio is a sign of rebirth after all. this is the best time to do it. Again, if your birth chart has revealed to you that your Mercury sign is in Scorpio, like Sean Diddy Combs, this change will affect you a lot more than most. So use those communicative powers that God blessed you with wisely. And that's that. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And tune in next time where you never know what will be covered on the Faith in Our Stars.